How about this? We have another one, folks.
You know I got another one.
Another one, to quote DJ Khaled. HCP, HashiCorp. We had unusual activity in this one as well, folks. So the unusual activity was upside call buying. They were buying the April 30 calls with the stock at basically $27. In the pre-market, the stock jumps 11%. Since you know Pete and I, we like to buy the at the monies. Those things moved up fast. And even those out of the monies, the April 30s that are, right at the money now, had to have a nice pop. That's why we care so much about unusual activity, because sometimes somebody knows something. And in this case, they profited mightily. They bought a bunch of calls, and now we're riding that wave right along with them.
Been an incredible run, John. They're talking about a sale. They have all these different commentary that's out there. The stock's anywhere between $19 and $36 over the last 52 weeks. And here we are today trading closer to 29. So you're pushing up somewhere near those levels. I would think in most cases, a lot of the time, people just want to use that 52-week high as sort of like the area that they'd like to at least get to, especially a stock like this that was a little bit lower than that. You had the unusual option activity. It was up pretty decent on Friday, a big after hours mover, and here we are today. But I would also remind everybody, when you're in something like this, you get a move like that, sometimes DDA comes into play, right, John? Discipline dictates action. When you have something that moves pretty substantially, you don't always want to just sit and wait, because sometimes you might wait too long. That if you're lucky enough to catch the ride, you might want to trim something at this point.
Time decay is so critical. It's where most people screw up with options. They're not ready for that clock to keep ticking, and for that option, with every tick, it's worth less and less because you've got fewer days to be right. If this was a May or a June option, a lot more time to be right. This one expires in just 4 weeks. So you don't have a lot of time for more news to come in that could boost it higher. You'd be foolish not to take at least 50% off the table. That would be what Pete and I would do. You have to decide what's appropriate for you.